good, homies? Welcome to episode 81 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homie Shades. What's good with your boy, huh?
What's good with it, huh?
Hey.
It's Friday, boy.
Hey, it's Friday. Or for podcast listeners, it's Saturday. You know the vibes. But yeah, man. What's good with you, dog?
Bro, this week was a little crazy. I still got work to do. Tomorrow's not an off day, let's just say that. But if it's like that, that means it's good. You know what I mean? Man, God's just been blessing me. You know, in order to change things on the outside, you got to change things on the inside. So I've been working on myself instead of looking at what other people doing. I'm looking, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you getting things straight? Is your stuff in order?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
What's good, Apollo? What's good, dog? Huh?
Easy.
Hold on. You gotta get an air horn for Apollo, dog.
Hey, you gotta give it up for AP. Easy. Boy, we gotta get into this. Woo, because it's been crazy. But before we do that, brother, how was your week, man? How you been?
Man, week was okay, man. You know, like everything was copacetic. Like it wasn't like crazy except for, you know, like migraines and shit like that. You know, just that something caused that migraine to start and give me that 1-2 Tyson combo to the dome. Had my head, my motherfucking brain was sizzling like fajitas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was out of it. So other than that, man, like it's been real low key. It's been a real chill week, man. Can't complain though. You know what I mean? Like, look, it could be a worse weekend. And look, hey, I could be leading into the weekend having the worst week of my life. That's not the case. So in that case, I had a good week, man. You feel me? Man, I just know I know you are just excited to get into this NFL talk as I am.
Bruh.
Because we're gonna do that.
Started off crazy.
Because we're gonna do that. But first, before we do that, y'all know the fucking vibes.
Bro, this jump been crazy.
Y'all know the vibes. I'm hyped today. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's time.
What's the time for, bro?
For barbershop talk. Baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man, huh?
Boy went in.
Your boy been struggling with damn voice cracks for the past 2 weeks. Sorry, y'all. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right, damn it. But for now, y'all rocking with me. But yeah, man. What's what we got on it, man? What we got? What don't we got? What don't we got, brother? Let's get started though. What we got, man?
Yeah, let's go into the first thing. Let's get the first thing out. I mean, I don't want to start on a bad foot on a negative note, but the homie Calvin Ridley is suspended for the entire 2022-2023 season for betting on the Falcons while he was out. He bet $1,500, and now he's suspended for the whole season.
Bruh, like and I'm gonna try to find this here. And I'm sorry, guys, we just have to hear my damn my keypad. But I'm trying to find the donkey of the day. That's what I was trying to find. Let's see if we can find it. Nah, it ain't there. So, loser game show host sound that maybe that's boom. You know what? Screw technology, because technology. Why technology always fighting against me? It feel like every fucking week, bro. But regardless, there it is. I found it, bro. I have never seen somebody bet 1,500 and lose 10 million. That don't even make sense. Them numbers don't even add up. How you, bro? $1,500. $1,500. Boy, I wish I had that Stephen A. Smith right now.
But the
$1,500.
crazy thing is, he was betting on his team to win though too. You know what I'm saying? It would have been kind of, to me, it would have been kind of weird if he was like betting against them to lose, or if he was betting on another, like somebody else that he didn't know or something like that. But like, to me, that's just backwards for me, bro. Like, how you gonna suspend him for a full year, but you have people out here that like was on the thing for rape and all that junk, and they get like 6 games and 4 games. And, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Of
that's why
course.
it's unbalanced for me. You know what I'm saying? But like, he definitely needs to get suspended. But I just think that, come on, bro. That just shows like what it's about. It's about the money. So you can't
Look,
be
man.
surprised. But
Look,
that's just
man.
crazy.
I look at it this way. I understand why he did it. My man said I stepped away from football, bro. What's good? You know what I mean?
Like, what's going on?
What's good? Like, what's the issue? Tell me what the major malfunction is at this point. Since I, am not playing football, I've stepped away from the team. The team, it's an acknowledged step away from the team. You know what I mean?
How did they find out, bro?
Oh,
Did the betting platform contact him?
absolutely. They have to. They have to, or
They put a
not.
contract together.
Yeah, and exactly what Paulo said here, bro. NFL is trying to make an example out of him, bro. And to me, it's so tone deaf. Because if you were trying to set an example, then all these dudes I hit with domestic violence, those should be the people that. Now I get it. You want to keep the credibility of the shield of the game intact, but you got to protect the the authenticity of the game.
The brand, yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? And it sucks, bro. Because honestly, yo, it fits. When I found out it was only $1,500, I was like, y'all niggas bugging. 1,500. You know how much money I make, dog?
A year.
A check.
I'm just saying a full year though, bro.
And then yeah, bro, and then it's so many other damn instances out there where you got guys that don't do well, that don't sit out here or don't sit out here and be an upstanding man of the community, but rather be a terror on in some situations.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean? And they get like 4 games or 8 games or some shit like that
Yeah. Like Greg Hardy threw a female on some guns, bro.
on a bed on some guns. Fuck out of here, man.
Bro, that's just it's just a little bit backwards, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? He definitely should be disciplined, but I just think that 1 year is a little bit too much. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But Calvin Ridley is gone for all of
Look,
6 years.
I'm gonna put it this way: they ain't suspend him because he bet. He betted. Uh, it wasn't the fact that he was betting. It was the fact that this man was stupid enough to bet 1,500 on the Falcons. What was this nigga thinking? What was he doing,
I need to know what game he bet on.
bro? If it wasn't the Jaguar game, I don't know what other game you was betting on, fam. You felt that
If
confident?
you ain't on the field,
You felt that confident, nigga? Please,
wait, you must have thought they was about to make Kyle Pitts Megatron or something, bro. Like they weren't even using Kyle Pitts right, in my opinion. But
bro.
that's another story.
All I know is get the fuck out of here. You feel me? Like, why? Who in their right mind puts money on the Falcons? Like, I was anticipating the report to be like, he bet 1,500 against the
That's
Falcons.
what I thought, bro. I thought it was against like he knew, like, well, we about to lose.
Like, look, bro, I know my team. We about to get smacked. You know what I mean? Like, so let me go ahead and make this
Like, who was
guaranteed money.
The number one receiver was Russell Gage.
Gage. And they had like Sharp out there in other random name. The only player they had
Ain't
on
that the former Titan boy,
who
Taquan Sharp or Tayshawn Sharp or something like that.
maybe
Something like that.
no, he was
Follow, you
garbage.
know.
He was garbage. I know that much. You know, uh, yo, and this is the organization that felt comfortable enough to get rid of Julio because they had Calvin. Damn, Falcons fans are sick to their stomach right
That
now,
was
bro.
dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb.
They sick to their
If you're
stomach
gonna
right
get
now.
Kyle Pitts, why would you get rid of Julio? And you have Julio, Calvin Ridley, and Kyle Pitts. That was
because they don't make no damn sense. Because it's the Falcons, bro. Like I know I shouldn't be saying nothing because we Jaguar fans or whatnot, but like,
especially if you're not drafting a quarterback. You know, what I'm saying you keeping Ryan, you're gonna need as many pieces as you can. But yeah, bro. Enough about the Calvin, bro. We got to get to a little rumor I heard this week.
what's that?
Tom Brady is they're thinking that Tom Brady is trying to silently push his way out of Buccaneers into the 49ers.
Yo, imagine this, right? Imagine you, Tom Brady. You go from a team that got the targets of Mike Evans, Godwin, Gronk, OJ. Let's continue to name off random other targets, right? To go to a team with Brendan Ayuk. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Debo Samuel,
That's his
George Kittle,
okay.
and they still be making it
Continue.
to the playoffs.
Continue.
Brandon Ayuk,
Uh-huh.
Debo Samuel,
Uh-huh.
George Kittle,
Uh
and they run game.
yeah.
And defense.
My point exactly. You feel me?
So here's a reason why I even bring it on the pod and why we even discuss it, right? So
I mean, that's kind of a fact.
that is big fact.
That man at this point is turning himself into Sammy Watkins' older brother. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, bro. But the thing with the reason why I bring it up is because they're saying that, especially with AB coming out on the pivot this week and kind of going more in detail as to what happened, and basically Bruce Arians handled the situation incorrectly. Like AB and Tom Brady are still cool.
Yeah.
And basically AB saying that like Bruce Arians was doing dirty stuff to him back when he was on the Steelers, and then when he came here, he knew about everything beforehand, and then he tells him to get the F out and everything like that. He was like, maybe I handled it incorrectly, but how would you handle it if somebody knew this and all of a sudden they tell you to get the F out? Like, how would you handle it? Like, and nobody can answer. You know what I'm saying? And then he was basically going more in depth on everything, and then I thought about the Tom Brady situation, and basically what the analyst was saying was he didn't want to publicize it, but he didn't like the way that Bruce Arians handled the AB because we on the pod found Bruce Arians lying.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was evident as fuck that man was out here on some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I don't necessarily think it'll be the 49ers, but I don't think Tom Brady's staying away. If he don't play this year, I'll see him playing. Like,
look, I put it this way: Brady might care about AB. He don't care that damn much about AB. Brady ain't finna take himself out of a championship situation again at 44, 40, about to be 45.
Right, that makes sense.
Not again, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, I've already proven everything that I can go into another organ.
It's not necessarily it's like AB. It's like how the coach handled it. Like it's the fact that they lied, or it's the fact that you know what I'm saying.
Look, man, this is a business. At the end of the day,
if he wanted a championship, he'll come back on because they just signed out or they're about to sign out.
Yeah, exactly. Man, get out of here, man. Like, I can't see. I can't see Tom going anywhere else.
To the 49ers because
to the 40.
Pushback from Kyle Shanahan because Kyle Shanahan, I don't know if Shanahan gonna like the fact that Brady's gonna want to come over and like want to talk about the offense and like change things up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And then once again, it's learning brand new terminology again, and having to get good with timing with your receivers again. Like, bro, like if I'm Tom Brady, if I'm Tom.
And that's his favorite team. So that's why I see it. That's why it's an issue, or that's why it's even given any rumor life, if you want to say that.
Fuck out of here.
It's called a rumor for a reason.
Exactly. No, I'm just saying Whoever came up with the rumor, man, y'all get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. But yo, let's talk about these trades, man. Because
bro. Let's get into it, please.
let's talk about these trades, man. Biggest trade of the whole offseason so far. It probably will be the biggest trade of the offseason period. Seahawks have traded Russell Wilson to the Broncos. The Broncos are going to get Russell Wilson in a fourth round pick. The Seahawks are going to get 2 first rounds, 2 second rounds, a fifth round, Drew Lock, Shelby Harris, and Noah Fant. Who won? Who won, dog?
If I were to say right now, if I'm going on right now, I'm gonna go with Seattle. But if the Broncos win a Super Bowl, Broncos won. You know what I'm saying? Like if they go to, you can't just go to the Super Bowl. Like you gotta win. You know what I'm saying? That's why they did all that. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up 2 first rounds, 2 second rounds. What is that? Fifth?
Yeah,
a fifth round. Your quarterback that you drafted in the second, and Noah Fant.
because exactly. But see, this is okay. So the homie Apollo said, I only say the Broncos because they're QB away.
But they just traded Noah.
Look, tight. Look, I'll put it this way: Noah wasn't that groundbreaking of a tight end. That it's going to be amazing. Also, think about this: how often does Russ use tight ends anyway? You feel me? Like, I think that's why they didn't feel bad about getting rid of him because, and he still got good receiving a good receiving core.
Okay, so the reason why I have caution to pause is just because Cortland Sutton is good, but he's injury prone now. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't had a full season yet. Not saying that he can't, and he probably can, but he's a little injury prone. So that's gonna leave you with Jerry Judy and Tim Patrick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And they're both of them are good. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he also,
exactly.
He also has a run game. He also has Javonte Williams. So let's see if they bring another veteran in there to help him out. But I don't know.
What up, Marcus? Yeah. We're gonna talk about
in
a bit.
They just I don't if they bring other pieces, if they bring another piece at receiver, maybe they pull Amari or they get somebody else, then I'll be like, yeah, for sure. But just Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, that's a fact. He's saying that.
Sutton, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the homie Paulo saying that Russ had Jimmy G, and he turned into a nobody out there, bro. He had to go to Chicago to try to revitalize himself after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, as long as 2 of their receivers is healthy, they good. Because we got to also put it this way: it's been Teddy B and Drew Lock throwing them the damn football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a vast upgrade. And let's start here. He gets a better offensive line off rip. The thing that Russell Wilson has been needing his whole career is an offensive line. You instantly get upgraded immensely.
No, I feel you. No. So I don't disagree with your point.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why you're saying Russell, because that's how I initially felt. Because like AP said, the AFC is a gauntlet.
AFC West.
The AFC is a gauntlet.
Yeah.
But in the AFC West specifically, if you center in on that, you got Derek Carr, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert,
mm-hmm.
and now you got Russ, all in the same ninja tape. How you ranking that? How you ranking that division as far as quarterbacks?
Quarterback wise,
who's 1 through 4?
Mahomes, Russ, Derek Carr, Herbert.
I'm switching 3 and 4.
That's fine.
Because I respect the Carr though. You already know I feel about Carr.
Hey,
but that's
Raiders been to a playoff with him, right?
Yeah.
We haven't seen that from Herbert yet.
Herbert, yeah. He
Haven't se-
almost won too.
and hell, look at the season that Carr had after losing Ruggs
And his coach.
and, and his coach.
Forgot about that part.
Shit, bro, they had a rough year last year, dog.
Still got to the playoffs.
You know what I mean? That's tough.
That's real tough. But yeah, bro, that Rush trade is I feel you on the Denver, but
I mean,
if they can turn
Apollo
that
with you.
if they can turn that into something, um, if they can turn that into something, like because they got two first round picks, two second round picks, and
Mm-hmm.
they already got first round picks for this year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What if they trade for Deshaun Watson? Like, what if they change that and trade? Well, that's a what if. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot back for that for us. You know what I'm saying?
Picture this.
Deshaun Watson with
What if Seattle ain't?
DK.
Yeah, yeah. I was just about to say, but if Seattle ain't done, and they only acquired that so they can go get Deshaun Watson with Lockett and DK and their bevy of running backs.
Nah, they're going free agency because I don't know if Carson's coming back because his neck, and
But
Rashad Penny's a free agent.
okay, so yeah, they might go free. Okay,
Okay, or you can who's tradable? Saquon, Fournette's in free agency.
yeah,
Panthers talking about Christian McCaffrey is tradable.
Panthers.
They said that.
Hey, hey, Panthers. Let's be smart for a second.
They said it.
First of all, the fact that they said it, they already lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you with that, AP. I can see New Orleans trading for him to match him up with Michael Thomas and Kamara. That would be nasty.
That would be filthy.
But I do they have the they don't have as much draft.
They ain't got much draft capital.
Oh, you said Carolina.
Okay,
Carolina.
fine. Put them on Carolina and like, yeah,
I
you
don't
gonna.
think Carolina has a.
They don't got
draft capital
enough.
like that.
I mean, they don't got enough, and they're gonna have to keep building around that. And then if you going if you gonna get Deshaun, you got to give up shit. So like, they ain't got enough pieces there for
they
to be,
went wrong when they tried to trade for Sam Darnold.
bro. Sam Darnold got over there and got mono, and I was like, nigga, what?
Oh snap, bro! That's
Sam,
where y'all went. That's
Sam,
where y'all went wrong.
bro. All right, man. What else we got? Who else? Oh, wait. There's other moves.
Yeah,
There's been other moves.
Let's talk about what the Commanders did.
Oh yeah, God, that sounds so weird. The Commanders.
Sound like we're playing baseball.
Man, bump that. The football team, because I'd rather call them that than the Commanders.
Generals.
They have acquired Carson Wentz. I almost said something real reckless and foul right there, bruh. No, but they picked out Carson Wentz. Indy's like, nah, get this fool up out of our face, man. You know, it is what it is. Let's move. Let bygones be bygones in this bitch. Move this motherfucker over there. And bro, come on, dog.
I don't get it. And did you hear what Indy said after he left?
But that he was like hard to work with, terrible in the locker room, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad teammate.
Mm-hmm.
Going off the script.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot what was the third thing. That's the same thing Doug Peterson was saying.
You know what that says to me?
That says that Dougie P was right.
No, what it says to me is, well, I mean that part too, but what it says to me is this. He tried to go in there as if he was a tenured quarterback for that team. And you ain't that. You gotta earn what you saying is he just has to earn all of that shit that he's wanting. You know, go in there, right. Be able to run off script, be able to be more of a dictator in the locker room, things of that nature. You bro, you just got here, dog. We just had Phillip Rivers last year. You ain't even Phillip Rivers, dog. You know what I'm saying? So like
Dang, you're not even Phil, bro.
But my thing is this, bro.
Dang, that means I disrespected Phil, bro. I'm sorry, Phil. I disrespected.
But bro, I'm gonna put it this way, dog. I would have just kept Taylor Heineke instead of going and getting Carson Wentz.
You're getting the same. I say Carson Wentz is better than Heineke,
Of
but
course, but
when the pressure is on, nah, Taylor, bro, nah, Taylor don't do no foulish, stupid junk that Carson be doing when he going
man,
down, bro.
when the pressure's on, that nigga.
Even Jimmy G did some Carson Wentz type jump when he was going down and threw that interception.
Man, that man Carson Wentz, man. When you
What do you
put
think Carson gonna do in the playoffs?
when you put pressure on Carson Wentz, bro, that man breaks down like Jenga blocks.
Bruh.
Like this nigga is.
Bruh, who you rather have in the clutch, Ryan Tannehill or Carson?
Neither. We lose either way. Either way, we losing, man.
Oh snap!
Yo, I guess congratulations, Commander fans.
I guess congratulations.
No, I've seen some.
Ron Rivera, you kind of just put your tenure there on the time watch.
Oh,
I don't know if you're gonna get
bruh.
a chance.
That man just turned the dial up on his seat just a smidge. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, your seat just got hot at that
No, it's warm as fuck right now, bro. You know what I mean? Like you know how wait, wait. This man Paulo was like, "Yo, chill on the
chill,
bro,
Paulo.
Paulo.
You like Tannehill now?
Paulo, don't act like you like Tannehill, bro. Don't do that to yourself.
Paulo
You
came around, bro.
it's the off season. You can be real with yourself right now. You ain't got a lot of kick in my
Paulo
G,
came around, bro.
and you ain't got a lot of kick in my G. But yo, let's talk about this next move, dog. This next move,
bro.
and I'm
for real.
How in the bluest of hells did the NFL allow Bosa and Khalil Mack to be on the same damn line, bruh? Khalil Mack is now what the Los Angeles Charger.
What?
Like
if they get one legit defensive tackle, it's a wrap. You got single.
No, this is what. Let me explain to you what, bro.
Coverage?
They don't have. They just
block?
all you have to do is have a above mediocre defensive tackle because he's going 1-on-1. They ain't no chips and double teams.
Look what he said, bro. They got him for a second and a fourth.
Yeah.
How dumb is Chicago?
I'm just trying to figure out what Chicago is even thinking they're doing. Dump the contract, but like, bro, certain people you got to pay. you got a young quarterback right now that you don't have to pay as much. Like, what are we doing here?
Still going for a second and four, bro. Like, bro, what's
so?
Going for? He ain't going for no first round.
So even though I have Herbert at the bottom of that tiers list on the quarterback side, every other quarterback in that division, they have to fear for their life two bare minimum 2 games a year. You see what I'm saying? Like,
y'all got Russ.
Oh, okay, cool.
Y'all got Mahomes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, y'all got Carr.
Oh, okay, cool.
Y'all ain't got Lamar.
Right. Got Kyler. None of them is them. They ain't them guys. They ain't that dude.
You ain't got Jalen. There's only select few that's gonna be able to get out of that on a consistent basis.
It's amazing to me. But we're gonna see, dog. We're gonna see how these quarterbacks in that division, how they survive that division.
Just visualize with me.
I'm rocking.
Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa on the same side, like they did Aaron Donald and Von Miller.
Yeah. Bro, you can move them all around, bro, and like especially Khalil Mack, because that he's good. He's not only just a hand in the dirt DN. You know what I mean? He'll stand up. He can then drop back if you need to. But if I overload one side and present the pressure of 2 of the top DNs in the league on one side, and it makes your whole offensive line have to reshift. Bro, you know how easy it is to sneak a corner from the other side of the line. Like if you do a corner blitz, no, if you do a corner blitz, right? So much attention on this right side or whatever side they line up on. You do the blitz from the other side. Do the blitz from the other side, or you could do the blitz right behind one. So what you do is you have like if you have Khalil on the outside, right? And Hut, he takes that step forward, makes the offensive lineman believe he's coming. Corner comes right in. He can't adjust that quickly, especially when Khalil drops back. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, they're gonna be able to fuck quarterbacks up in that league mentally. Head games are gonna be crazy. Head games, yo, shout out to the Chargers, man. And like, don't forget on the back end, they still got Derwin James. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to the Chargers, brother. Hey, man, that was a hell of a. How is that allowed?
Who's the general manager?
Whoever it is, man. Shout out to that man. That man earns his check, and he ain't gonna ever get picked up by somebody else.
Yeah, he got to sign a lifelong deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Like straight up, bro.
I mean, this man got them Derwin. He's got them Bosa. He's got them Mac. He's got them Herbert. He's got them Eckler. He's got them Keenan. He's got them Mike Williams. Like, bro, what? You ain't ever losing your job, dog. Drafted Perriman. Perriman was a late bloomer. He was a late bloomer in regards to his how he came into the league. When he stepped in, I mean, he was playing well, but he wasn't playing like he's playing now. You know what I mean? He gained the experience and because he talked to Ray a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, helps to have those resources. Hey, I'm just saying, if you a defensive end and you should be coming to the University of Miami, you should be going to University of Miami. We got Jason Taylor on the staff now. Hall of Fame defensive end Jason Taylor on the staff now. Just saying.
Just saying, you come to the Gators, you get drafted by the Jaguars.
Yeah, like I said, come down to Miami, bro. Because what? You get drafted by the who? Damn it! Why must I be able to talk about my team like this and be accurate? Sorry, man. Good. All right, man. All right, yo, let's move on, man. Because we talked about people get bags. This man, Aaron Rodgers, got the late bag. Like, how often do you see a quarterback late in this career get this bag?
The best deal ever. Because he just won the MVP
again. Bro. Yeah, he's talking about your sales pitch. Come to the Gators, you get drafted by the Jags. I mean, you make it to the NFL and you just got to suffer for like 3 years with the Jaguars, and then you can leave, and then you can leave and be like Unique Ngakoue, Dante Fowler, all of them, Calais Campbell. You know, go do what you got to do. Trash ass Jaguars. Damn it, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, man.
But yo,
oh man, Aaron Rodgers get the bag. Get the bag, man.
153 million guaranteed. You're never supposed to count somebody's pockets, but
damn, that's a lot of money.
153 guaranteed on top of everything that you got so far.
Bro.
My boy about to hit Billy.
Look, I don't know what type of business ventures he got. You know, outside of football or whatnot, but the man's doing well for himself. You know what I mean? That's point in the story. That man's doing very well for himself. Aaron Rodgers don't need for shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he's single.
I forgot about that even being the fact. Yo, how is this man still okay? Hold up. How is he still great? Now, granted, I know he's been in relationships and stuff like that, Danica Patrick and whoever the hell the last one was and stuff like that. But how you single in the NFL? Your name Aaron Rodgers. You get money like that. Your name ring everywhere you go. And we ain't got no Aaron Rodgers off the field with these floozies stories, bruh. That man.
He's like, yo, when you get this type of money, you can disappear, homie.
I need that type of money, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm off the grid.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me, dog. That's crazy. All right, man. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers though. 200, bro. You bring him back this late in his career.
Do you have an issue with how he, how he handled his business? Do you think it like, do you like the style in which, because it worked
Yeah.
ultimately he got what he ultimately wanted. He wanted to be to finish out,
Yeah.
retire a Green Bay Packer,
Mm-hmm.
control his narrative, and then also get the bag.
Control his narrative. Yeah.
Do you like his? Do you like his way? You like the way he did it?
Look, I don't get mad at players for doing whatever they got to do to get their bag during the offseason. Because guess what? It's negotiation time. And that sometimes you got to do stuff that's a little bit out of the norm to make sure that these motherfuckers know that I mean what the hell I say. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in that case, man, like I have no issue with it because we talk about these players who we get to the season, they sitting out, stuff like that. I'm not down for that. Like, like I get it. It's your decision, your career. You do whatever you want to do. I just don't rock with the sitting out part. But during the off season, bro, this is your time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure when I go into this next season, once I get there for OTAs and all types of voluntary workouts and shit, that my money right before I go back out there and potentially have a career-ending injury. So let me get this upfront sign on the dotted line. Money is wired into my account in a couple hours. Let me get one of those popping. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, like hold on 1 second. Got a little notification about how the audio sounded. So mine has a little bit of an echo that has more to do with this laptop than anything. Right? So and then yours is a little bit hard to hear. So just make sure you move yours up a little bit. Yeah. But yeah. Let me just make sure that's down because I don't want that to get picked up. But yeah, man. Look, bro. I forgot where I left off there. I got a little bit distracted. I apologize to the homies that's listening.
You're just saying that you got to make sure you got to do what you got to do to secure the bag. I just wanted to know if you had an issue with it. I mean, only reason I mean the main reason I don't have an issue with it is because I kind of felt like he was genuine. You know what I mean? And he still didn't reveal probably everything that he wanted to.
Of course not.
But he alluded to he played the game and he won.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like he played it perfectly.
Yeah. And that's what happened when you got this stroke, bro.
And that's something that Brett Favre couldn't do. Brett Favre didn't play the game like he didn't play the game like Aaron. But maybe it's also it's different time. It's more player empowerment right now as well.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Yeah.
Like the players have the power. Which I mean, I understand that the teams feel like, well, we pay you to have quote unquote have this power, but y'all don't really have no power because we can just say we ain't paying you, and then you out. We can Kaepernick you real quick and call it a day.
Yeah.
But not everybody's Aaron Rodgers. You can go get another quarterback. You can get another quarterback. That's not going to be a problem. But getting another quarterback and getting another Aaron Rodgers is two different things.
Correct.
And that's not, you can't replace no Aaron Rodgers, bro.
And he's still playing like this.
And y'all are idiots for fucking drafting Jordan Love. Get the fuck out of here, man.
He making homie. Dang, he just gonna make homie sit. He
Sit.
ain't ready though, so
sit. When Aaron leaves this time, they going to get another quarterback. They ain't finna go get Aaron. Jordan Love lost his shot, bro.
Because he wasn't ready.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. He's 4 years in. What? How many years he's in now? This will be his third, fourth.
Big facts, AP.
Yeah, Favre wasn't a back-to-back MVP either. Yeah, come on, what? Aaron Rodgers is crazy this deep into his career,
Yeah, they pissed him off with today MVPs. He was like, "Word."
bro. Aaron Rodgers is a bad boy, man. And
Yeah,
uh,
it was getting very close to people calling him like injury prone too. Like he was at the end of his rope and he was talking smack. So like his bad year was like 22-4, I think.
like,
It was like 22-4 or something like that.
bro,
It's
I'm
like
just
that's a
dying
bad
for a
year, bro.
quarterback that don't throw 22 picks. Like, come on, fam.
For real.
What the hell the Jaguars doing, man? Like, shit. Anyway, dog. Uh, speaking of that division, Jimmy G is on the looks to be on the Colts radar. yo, hey Colts, please do me that favor, dog. Do me that favor and go get Jimmy G. Please. I appreciate you if you do it. Garbage ass Jimmy G, man.
I mean, Jimmy G is better than Carson to me, but I mean, you're still gonna get the same results though, because when you apply that pressure, what happened?
Bro, I say it
When
like
you apply that pressure, what happened?
if Carson Wentz is a 5,
Either burst pipes or make diamonds.
if Carson Wentz is a 5 out of 10, Jimmy G ain't nothing but a 5.5 out of 10.
I feel you on that, bro. But I mean, so if you think about some of the quarterbacks that's left out there, like they got Teddy B.
The man said that Jimmy G a game manager. You know what I'm saying? That man said Jimmy G is Brad Johnson. that man, that man said Jimmy G is.
Here's some of the quarterbacks that's left.
All right, bet.
Okay, so if the Colts don't go after Jimmy G, this is who we may have to worry about: Gardner Minshew, Teddy Bridgewater. Well, Mitch Trubisky's we supposed to be talking about going. Mitch is the free agency is not until next Wednesday. So, Jameis Winston, Tyrod Taylor, Marcus Mariota, Cam Newton, Jacoby Brissett, and Sam Darnold.
Give me them names one more time.
So, the quarterbacks that are available some of these are free agents and some of these are on teams currently.
Okay.
So Jimmy G, but the teams will basically let you know
they on the move. They on the move.
Jimmy G, Gardner Minshew, Teddy Bridgewater, Marcus Mariota, Tyrod Taylor, Jameis Winston, Mitch Trubisky, Cam Newton, Jacoby Brissett, Sam Darnold.
Out of that list, how many starters do you see on there?
Luck on there too, because you don't know if Seattle gonna keep them or not.
On of that list, how many starters do you got? I believe I only heard one starter, like real starter, not no damn. Oh, he can come in and keep your team afloat for a little bit. No, I'm talking about like real starter.
I mean, out of all these people, I'm probably taking. I don't know. I'll probably take Tyrod, maybe. Either Tyrod or Jimmy.
So, oh man, I lost the one that I thought about. I was thinking Jameis.
But he came from the ACL though, bro.
I'm just talking about the author, like a real starter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know people like to shit on Jameis, and I get it. You know what I mean? Like you had a 30 for 30 season. You know what I mean? Like you had an ESPN documentary for a season. You know what I mean? But Jameis got the LASIK, and then he was. The problem being with what we see from Jameis, especially last year before he got hurt, was that Michael Thomas wasn't there, dog. Like, really, that was the main issue with that offense. Because that offense is so centered around Michael Thomas. And then Kamara.
With Kamara, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like,
play action is now
Yeah,
He can
dog.
run that in route and kill somebody.
Bruh. Come on, dog. I just look at it, man, and that list is not enticing to anybody. Jimmy G ain't no damn starter, bro. Like if Jimmy G is your starter, bro, you might be okay. You got everything lined up perfectly. He can make something work for you, but everything got to be perfect for Jimmy G.
But the Colts got that though. I mean, they got a line, they got a run game, they got a receiver. They need to get another receiver. They can get a receiver in free agency, and they got a defense.
They need a quarterback that's gonna take a lot of that pressure off of Jonathan Taylor, bro.
I mean, there's no way that you're going to get a Deshaun Watson and there's nobody else available. Like,
That don't mean you just go mortgage your future to some nonsense.
but you just traded Carson, so you got to do something. And there's no quarterbacks in this draft that we know of.
I mean, there's quarterback. There's gonna be at least one of them that's gonna be a good starter in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that these QBs hurt? I'm out, dog. I ain't Michael Thomas. I ain't coming to that bullshit either. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker seen Taysom Hill
Yo,
in practice. He know that man ain't he know that man is the drizzling shits. Hey, I was glad to see you out there lining up at tight end. Starting quarterback. First off,
bro,
have they even hired a head coach yet? Because Sean Payton out.
Sean Payne out. I don't know who the head coach is.
Hey man, not my problem. Not my problem, yo.
I ain't worried about them saying, bro. Well, Alvin Kamara, I mean, I kind of feel like they're wasting his talent, so we'll see.
I could see him being the next player to cause a fit to get out of where he's at
Yeah, because
because
he's going to want out. He's going to want to play for a ship.
this
He's
some
going to want to
bullshit.
ring.
He over here looking at like, yo, this some bullshit.
Like, they know I'm getting the ball.
Right. Every play. And even if I don't get the ball, somebody might hit me anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, bro. But yo, I want to really talk to you about sliding over out of the NFL to the NBA,
Yeah. Yeah, you got to tell me a
bruh.
little bit about this. I missed this. Was it last night?
Yeah,
This last
bruh,
night? Yeah, I missed this game last night.
bruh. 76ers versus the Heat, or 76ers versus the Nets.
Yeah.
First of all, of course, you know the fans was booing Ben Simmons, bro. They booed that jump like the ball rolled over to him. He was throwing it back to the ref. As soon as he touched the ball,
Oh,
boom!
that was a loud ass fuck Ben Simmons chant going on in
Yeah.
that
That
bitch
went
too.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
that went on too. You know what I mean? But besides that, that jump was a playoff game from the jump. Like them boys was playing, bro. Kyrie was playing D, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like up on James Harden from like half court type jump.
See, I don't see Kyrie playing defense as all of that much of a surprise.
He only plays against competition. Like if you good competition, then he'll play like
Yeah.
that. But if you're not, then he'll play loose.
Yeah, and he understands what the assignment was. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
for sure. But then Andre Drummond and then B was going at it. I think they the ones that kind of started it up because then KD got into it with Embiid. Like because Embiid KD tried to draw a charge and then knock KD over, but then they called a foul on KD. KD got kind of pissed, but then Embiid went into the hole and KD took the charge,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that Embiid went to the free throw line and they like drawn back and forth and KD's like in the middle, like just like I'm still here, like first quarter, bro. This is first quarter.
Oh,
this is first quarter, like the first 5-10 minutes.
They was ready to go to whoa,
bro.
Okay.
Kyrie not missing. Seth from the middle not missing. KD first 6 shots didn't miss anything. Halftime was like I think it might have been 70 to like 40 something, 70 to 50 something, bro.
Yeah, when I okay, so I didn't see this game, but all I kept getting was updates from Bleacher Report, and they was getting their ass whoop,
bro,
taken out behind the shed in the back.
bro. Them boys was getting.
The man's was in the corner.
Harden was playing like he was like trying to do his Harden thing or whatever like that, and then as soon as he didn't get like or because they was hitting ball, but he kept like, oh, and he'll go over to the ref and they fouled. Like, bro, throughout the whole game, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like 1 for 6 from three at one point. You know what I'm saying? He had like 5 points in the middle of the second quarter. I was like, bro, like play ball. Stop, bro. Kyrie's in your face, bro. Kyrie ain't, bro. Kyrie, you know how Kyrie make his shot. KD was like, nah, here, like 3-pointer, quack, come back to the hole, like balling, bro. Like,
well, see, I mean, that doesn't surprise. That's Kyrie's game.
nah, for sure. But it's like you would expect like Harden to answer back though, and it wasn't there, bro. And that's been the knock on Harden. That's been the knock when it's an intense game, when it's an intense moment. Harden doesn't show up.
Yeah, that's playoff Harden.
Playoff Harden
Came out early.
and B about to be pissed.
Why? Yeah, I mean,
B about to be pissed because he thinks they're about to play for a
championship. Who? 76ers? Man, get the fuck out.
I will say that Doc Rivers got Embiid playing like his best ball.
Look, I like the 76ers, and I'm not trying to make that seem like they're not a good team, this, that, and the other. But what I am saying is, y'all ain't winning shit. You got two motherfuckers on your team right now, your two stars who hasn't won shit. One of them being around long enough that he should have won something, but he hasn't won shit.
So here's a rumor that I've seen come across my screen that the 76ers might make a play for Bradley Beal to join them next year. How would you feel about that?
And y'all ain't winning shit.
Even with Bradley?
Bro, let me explain something to you about how I feel about Bradley Beal.
What's up? You don't like Bradley?
Is he a baller? Sure. Absolutely. Baller. I give him, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's a baller. You know what Kyrie was in Cleveland before you know what Kyrie was in Cleveland before LeBron got there? He was a baller. Every team is gonna have a baller on it. That don't mean you work so that don't mean you actually are that dude. And to me, I don't know which one of them dudes would think they are that dude. Bradley Beal gonna want the ball more. Harden wants the ball a lot, and B wants the ball down in the paint. Yeah, you can say you guys can make an adjustment. Which one of them is dropping the ego? Which one drops the ego? Beal, man, Beal.
But Harden doesn't mind. He's shown that in when he played for the Nets that he'll take that role. I'll take the 20, 22 points, 10, 8, 9 assists, steals, and rebounds, and facilitate. So, matter of fact, I'll change that. He'll probably have.
Harden did that shit for KD. When you get that team together, a Beal, a Harden, Embiid.
Harden run point. Beal,
listen.
Beal at the shooting guard.
Let me finish my point. I will be the secondary or wherever you need me to for KD. I'm not secondary for no damn Beal. I'm not sacrificing as much for Beal as I am for KD. Because I'm that nigga, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can come sacrifice for me. I'm the star here, nigga. I'm the one that's been in MVP debates and hearing that and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
I don't think Harden plays like Harden doesn't want to play like that. He kind of said that when he went to the Nets. He doesn't have that type of mentality really anymore. He's trying to win a championship. And if he has to be the facilitator, he's really good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you keep bringing up when he went to the Nets, and I keep telling you, and what I'm saying is I'll do that for KD because KD is the bigger star here.
For sure.
I know that he knows that he accepts that.
Right.
I understand what he said when he got there talking about, oh no, I don't have that mindset no more. Of course, because you're going to go play with KD. But now when you have somebody else, different scenarios mean different scenarios.
No, but what I'm saying is I think he's smart enough to know his skill set, and this. He didn't take the number two to KD's number one. He took the number three to Kyrie's number two because Kyrie's a scorer, and that's what Bradley Beal is. Just last year, he was the second.
And what is Harden?
Harden's a scorer, but he's also a facilitator.
But what is he though? He is a scorer, bro.
And he's a great facilitator.
Understood. I understand that you keep. I understand that he facilitates. I'm not saying that he doesn't. What I'm saying is he's a scorer.
Understood. And what I'm saying is you're bringing a scorer who's younger than you to the team. So it's very similar to the Nets. I just think that he would adjust. That's all I'm saying.
Hell no, he ain't adjusting.
He'll be open to it.
Last time he tried to adjust outside of this Brooklyn shit, he ended up landing at Houston.
Oh yeah, and I think Bill is unvaccinated too.
Bro, this man, I'm telling you right now, dog, that shit ain't gonna go well. It ain't gonna go well. What was his last relationship with a non-vax scorer? How'd that go?
Bradley Beal ain't Kyrie, bro.
What was his relationship with his last non-vax scorer, bro?
Bro, it's different situation, different people.
Nah, bro. But what we gonna do is we gonna slide over here to the homies questions because you know what time it is. It's time for who you got or what you got. And this week is Shay's time to answer some damn questions. I know y'all thinking the same thing I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, brother. Here you are, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So I'm gonna start off something simple. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start off simple for you. When it comes to the entertainment that you watch, do you prefer drama or comedy?
Comedy.
Okay. Papers or glass? Okay, papers. Okay. Cali or New York?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm done with the softballs. You know,
I'm go Cali.
Okay. Oh, wasn't anticipating that answer.
Yeah,
I should have, but I wasn't anticipating that one.
my bad, New York man.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Like, what is this man talking about right now?
But I mean, you talking about like when you say Cali and New York, I'm thinking you talking about like living or visiting or yeah, I'm gonna go Cali.
Okay.
I have fun in New York too.
Nick Chubb or Jonathan Taylor?
JT.
Okay. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Gotta go with the Street Fighter. I got the arcade here, bruh. I'm gonna go Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter right behind me. They just gonna come through the game.
Right. You said what? Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
Peyton.
Okay. And I got one more for you. First Take or Undisputed?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with First Take because Undisputed, they be talking about the same stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I like Shannon though.
Me too. That's why I wish they would change up their topics a little bit.
I like Shannon though. I like Skip too sometimes. I like the fact that he's like he for real be passionate about like
how wrong he be. Yeah, I know. No, he be right. He be right on some stuff.
Right sometimes, but when he go emotional, like when he be talking about Dane, he be like wrong, bro. He just be mad because Dane don't got respect for him.
I mean, Skip. Ayo, Skip.
Come on, Skip.
You know you did that to yourself, Skip.
Come on, Skip.
No.
I like those questions. Those questions are dope.
Yeah.
I
That.
thought a currency question was coming.
No. Because why would I give you a currency question? You gonna always say currency, currency or Nas?
See, that's hard, bro.
It shouldn't be this hard, bro.
That's hard right there.
It should not be this hard.
I can't do that, bro.
Oh no, we no the
I,
homie
I'll, I'll take 10 push-ups.
the homies need an answer.
I can't both,
Both is not an answer.
bro. Come
Give the
on,
homies what they want.
bro.
Currency or Nas? Who you got?
Bro, how you gonna put your on the spot,
Come on, man.
bro?
Come on, man.
Bro,
Come on, man.
bro, I can't pick against
Yes, you
guys
can.
in the hospital, bro.
You can pick. You can pick.
Bro, I gotta go with both, bro.
There is no both.
Let me
You
take
we
20 push-ups.
no. There ain't no cush ups. Currency or Nas?
I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boo! Boo this man! Boo! This man is chicken. He's chicken, y'all. Remember that. That's shades. Yo, can you come up with an answer before the end of the pod?
Nas.
There we go. My man is finally out here being smart. Currency is dope. I know that's your favorite guy. Currency is dope. But we talking about Nas. Come on, fam. All right, man. Let's talk. We talking music. We might as well go ahead and jump over to some music. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
Couple of projects dropped today.
You gotta tell me what you like so far.
All right, so we're gonna talk about 3 different projects that dropped today, man. Firstly, we got Benny the Butcher dropped Tana Talk 4. And then we can go through these one by one. Have you heard it? You haven't heard it yet.
No.
Production wise, I felt that Griselda would come a little bit better than that. Bar wise, Benny gonna spit that shit. I'm not even worried about that.
For sure.
Production wise, though, it left me a little like I understand the vibe and the feel they were going for with the project. So don't mind me when I say this because this is just my personal preference. I fuck with boom bap sounding beats, but I feel like there was too much of it on the project. And I know that Benny can do stuff outside of that. I ain't saying he got to go out here and get one of these super pop beats or these super popular hip hop beats. I'm just saying that it felt more like a boom bap.
Do you think that they should experiment more with the boom bap though, instead of just making a classic boom bap? Maybe they should try to push it.
I just want to hear some kind of form of originality that doesn't just sound like every other boom bap project, because I know specifically that Benny can do better than that. He could do more than that. I won't say better, but he could do.
Because if you just compare boom bap to what he has in Hit Boy,
It's
you know,
like to me, and like I'm not trying to shit on the project because I think it was a good project. I just think that the sonically it just kind of stayed in one lane, and it never shifted out of that lane. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Tana Talk is for.
I understand.
And he wants that. He made that specifically for those fans.
And I understand, man. And that's just my personal ear.
Not for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just my personal ear. Like it felt like too much of the same, and I just know that he can do broader stuff than that. But regardless, boy was spitting on that shit. Matter of fact, I give you my favorite track off that album. My favorite track off that album was "Bust a Brick Nick." Just spitting on that bitch. Now, granted, he got Tyson versus Ali with Conway on that bitch. You got Stove God on this bitch,
I
which is
like that
fire.
title too, Tyson versus Ali.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I like that. I like that one, man.
Niggas about to be Tyson.
Uh, I like this project. It's just like I said, it was a little bit of the same. The next project we got to talk about, and we talked about this last week when we were speaking about Slaughterhouse and how they were having their issues and stuff like that. Well, King Crooked Eye, and Joel Ortiz, they dropped the project, The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. And I I have two brains on this one, right? Two train of thoughts. The first train of thought is these motherfuckers went bar crazy in this damn project. Like, I mean, it's to be expected with these two, but Still in My Feelings is such a crazy track. That shit is such a bar heavy fucking track, bro. Um, my other train of thought with this project is that these niggas is mad corny for this shit. Like, I get it.
Because they're so gifted.
I get it that that y'all have y'all issues. Y'all wanted to drop Glass House, the project that was supposed to be their next project as a group that never came out, and then the deal fell through, or and then they presented you with another deal, and Joe is saying that he's retired. Roy's saying that he's not going to do it as a three-man. It has unless Joe is going to be there. Big torn, big issues, big tear in like a tear in the middle of this group. And I understand by the concept of the title of this project, The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse, you're going to talk a little about the fall. But like, I feel like it was just a whole bunch of finger pointing ass shit. And like, I understand what y'all are saying, but y'all didn't give me any perspective on y'all end. Like, granted, y'all said how y'all quote unquote felt, but y'all didn't say what y'all quote unquote did. You see what I'm saying? Y'all told everything about what Joe did. Joe Royce did this. Joe did. Royce did this. It was a whole bunch of Joe in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I just, for me personally, dog, I fuck with both of these. I fuck with Crook. I really fuck with Yawa. I fuck with Joel Ortiz, man. I just felt like this was a little bit corny, dog. Like, but then when I take that hat off and put on the, oh, let's just listen to this for what it is hat, this shit's fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, and I know you haven't heard this yet, so but once you hear it, we're gonna have to talk about this again, because it's worth going out to listen to, because it's a really good project. A really good project, like great project. But it's just that corny factor kind of.
But my thing is, I can't wait to listen to it. But my thing is like if you talk about the rise and fall of Slaughterhouse, like why would they ever want to do a project in the future? Like now you got to get over this too.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like,
It's like y'all did this.
Crook already said, look, I've already given up my rights to Slaughterhouse. I like it's done. Like that's pretty much what this project it was. Is just saying like it's over. Like they're not trying to do the joint project, whatever the case may be, and it's not going to ever happen.
Right.
So for the fans of Slaughterhouse, this is what we, this is what quote unquote happened. This is our side of the story. This is the end of Slaughterhouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just sucks because I fucked with their first two projects. Their first two projects is crazy, bro.
Bro, they was spitting when people was doing that freaking little pump music.
Little mumble rapping.
Yeah.
Bro, there was a breath of fresh bars. You know what I mean? That's what they were when they first came out, bro. All right, man. And this last project, and I'm only 5 songs into it. and there's 17 songs on here, so I know I still got some more listening to do. Is this Lucky Day Candy Drip album? I'm only 5 songs in. I just started uh, the song Guest number 5 on the project. NWA is cool to me. The other stuff I know I'm gonna have to listen to it in different environments, stuff like that, in order for me to feel it. But I'm very interested in getting back into listening to the rest of this project because I fuck with Lucky Day.
Lucky Day's that dude.
I'm waiting for him to. I don't need him to have it to be sonically to sound like Roll Some Mo, but I'm waiting for him to have that next Roll Some Mo type song that really gets played pretty much anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what I want to see from the kid. You know what I mean? Kid, that boy that's a grown man. That man's like 30 something, 34, 35, something like that. Let me not call that man kid.
Like,
Being
bro,
mad disrespectful for no
you got
reason.
kids.
You know what I'm saying? Uh really fucking dig that. I really dig the first two. Tana Talk 4, outside of it sounding a little the same. But the Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse, Joel, Cricket Eye, fuck with that. I was talking to the homie IB, and he was like, yo, I peeped it. And now all that made me want was for 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 um for Joe and Royce to come back and do a response album. And
Might as well, buddy.
I'm gonna tell you, it's Friday night at 9:14 p.m. currently. But once this drops, I will be listening to that Button podcast tomorrow because you know it's about to be electric. Because Joe's name was way too much in that project. You know what I'm saying? And you know Joe don't stay silent.
Bro, he was quiet on the last one.
He was quiet. He was quiet he was quiet-ish on that
But on the
on
last pod though, he wanted to address it after the IG, and he did. Now
no, he talked on it. This one on Wednesday.
on the one on Wednesday,
He talked a lot about it on the one on Wednesday because he hadn't. I don't know if he had heard the project yet. I highly doubt he did. Um, but he was talking about the IG thing, and because one of the things he said to Joel, because what happened was Royce was on IG Live, Joe joined in, they talking. Joel Ortiz joins in on the call.
right? Saying it was lying.
Joel saying that y'all lying, this that I ain't no liar. Then they asked Joel, all right, so we asked him for specifics, and you not answering, and then eventually at some point throughout
Yeah,
that,
when did Joe turn down the deal?
right?
When did he turn it down?
He never turned it down. Like Joe was retired, and they took that as he's not wanting to do it, which is not the same thing. And then that was the first mistake they made. The second mistake they made was that Joe was out. Actually, he looked at the deal, saw that it wasn't going to be lucrative for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And
Asked to see the numbers.
now that, which is funny because then you had Rory and Maul asking to see the numbers on the Joe Budden pod. Funny how things come full circle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, sucks for that. That really sucks, yo. It really sucks. But and then I guess the last thing we need to hit, dog, is the 25th anniversary of the death of Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls, Christopher Wallace. Bro, how has this been 25 years? It's crazy to me. Crazy to me, dog.
25, bro.
25 years. Like now,
I was
imagine.
listening to that in Ortega Arms on the west side off of 103rd and Timaquan.
You feel me? Yo, now just imagine. Neither of them are killed. And for the last 25 years, they've been making music. Imagine what hip hop would look like right
I
now.
wanted to talk to you about that a little bit.
Imagine what hip hop would look like right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think that would have a major impact on Jay-Z's
Success.
success. Not saying that he
I,
wouldn't be a billionaire right now. I don't know if he would be a billionaire right now, I think he still would have found a way to do that. He would have found a way to do that. I think he would have found another way to do that,
I look at it this.
or find the way to do it that he did it. But I just think it would be a little bit different.
Now, would it be different? Sure. What I think it would have did was that it would have gave. Well, granted, he obviously picked the ball up and ran with it when he got it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But instead of having to scoop the ball up off a fumble, it would have just been handed to him. Big, because that was Big's man. You know what I mean? Like Hove was Biggie's man. And I think, granted, Biggie would still make music, all that stuff like that. But I'm saying, like, he would have put him on even further, and he probably could have got higher faster than he did.
Kind of like a Weezy Drake.
Yeah.
He would have still been Hove.
Exactly. He would have still been Hove, because Hove can spit and Hove can put them words together. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have still been Hove. It just would have been with more of a ringing endorsement. You know what I mean? And then imagine the tracks that Hove didn't get with Biggie on them. You see what I'm saying? Like, imagine them Hove Biggie joints that we didn't get. You feel me? Imagine, put it like, let's think this way. Imagine what a Tupac Kendrick Lamar combo sounds like. You see what Tupac Game.
Tupac and Nip.
Tupac Nip. Bro, imagine what these songs would even sound like, dog.
Tupac and Nip.
And we got that stricken from us, bro. 25 years,
25
man.
25 years, bro.
Yo, may y'all continue to rest in peace, both you and Pac, because anytime Biggie comes up, I always have to loop those two in together, you know.
Yeah, they're intertwined for life.
And death and after, which is crazy, man. All right, man. It's look like y'all boys getting a short one this week. You feel me? But you got any shout outs before we get up out of here, bro?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the homie for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Chastity Taylor Foundation.
Yeah.
Shouts out to all the homies across the world. Prayers out to Ukraine. It is getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to them for the citizens for staying as long as they have and trying to bear with everything that's going on. So, you know, shouts out to everybody out there doing their thing, staying safe, hustling, keeping it going, keeping it pushing. You know what I mean? Holla at y'all next time, huh?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, once again, I'll say it again. Just shout out to the Chastity Taylor Foundation. Be on the lookout. We did a little event for them over the weekend, and there will be video that's going to be posted to that. We're working on getting that for y'all and getting that for them as well. So once again, shout out to the Chastity Taylor Foundation. Shout out to the people that's just out here trying to get it each and every way. Yeah, man. That's all I got. That's all I got this week, man.
We do got a special episode coming for y'all soon, so stay tuned.
Indeed. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of air horn. Yeah. And man, y'all know what the fucking vibes is, man. It's your boys. It's your boys. Homie Studios. Holla at your boys next week.